Hello testing, how are we doing? And welcome back to another stream. How are we doing, Jess? Hello? Despite literally just being in a call with you. Hope you're alright. Hope you're okay. Yeah. We're here, we're back. We're being a vampire. Not a lot more to say really. That's gonna end the stream, yep. That's it. Let's see, I'm just getting things ready on my end. Apologies, give me a sec. So what did we do last time? We went into a weird mansion, creepy place last time. I think the name was Grout. The Grout's mansion. There was some guy called Bark there who tried to burn the place down after we found out what was going on. That was pretty much the whole stream last time. I think we're gonna go to a museum this time. But I will wait and see. We might go do something else first. I'm okay? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sorry, I also need to cough. I'll be one sec. Alright, coughing has been completed. Let's go. Also, I don't wanna, this is potentially gonna date the episode a little bit. Discord went down today, which is kinda funky. Discord went down for like a good 30 minutes due to like an API problem. So that's fun. I don't think I've ever seen it do that before, but the whole thing crashed basically. And I was mid-call with my friend Beanie. It got very weird. I know. Yeah, here we go. This stream sucked. That's right, that's the name of the save. Okay, here we go. But yeah. But no, it was funky. It was interesting. Ranger, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? Skynet is taking over already, literally. Yeah. It's happening. We're getting got. Skynet discovered us. That's it. That's it. We're gradually being phased out of the great plan. Whatever that might be. Whatever that may be. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. But yeah. Happy Thursday, everybody. I would like to announce as well, tomorrow, we have plans for a slightly special stream. I'm going to be playing Chained Together tomorrow. potentially. The reason I say potentially is because I don't know if this is confirmed that I've got the person to play it with or not. But we're going to be playing Chain together tomorrow with my friend Callum. Callum's one of the dudes that I was playing Baldur's Gate with on stream a little while back. It's going to be part of Bunker Break, which is going to be our little, I guess, like our collab streams with various people. Not including the Four Swords stream, but yeah. 2's not so bad. Yeah. Jessica, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Oh my god, Jess, thank you so much for the votes for Undertale. Let me add them in. Oh, add those in now. I'm gonna pray that the game didn't crash, but we didn't make too much progress, so we should be all good. Let's see. Cool, Undertale now has 70 votes, meaning it is at 3rd. For anyone who doesn't know, Undertale has now received a ton of votes out of nowhere, purely because I said that I was going to start implementing any votes. Let me restart that. I'm using all of the wrong words. When I beat a game on the medium list or the long game list, I can then add votes on myself for beating one of the games on those lists. Depending on how many hours I spent in said game will warrant how many votes it gets. So for example, Mother 3 took 44 hours to beat. So I added 44 votes onto Undertale, which is why it has suddenly spiked up. So, like I said before, for Baldur's Gate 3, whenever we beat that, I can give any game 130 votes, but it has to be one game. I can't split those votes up between several games. I have to put all of my votes into one game for beating one other game. So yeah. I saw 3 people playing that. Mayhem. I bet it is, Juskill, I bet it is. Okay, so let's see. I've only ever played it 2-player, so I don't know. I don't know how bad it can get. We still can't do the bloody mess one yet, I don't think. We were sent to Skyline Apartments to look for Muddy, but he wasn't there. Instead, you heard another message telling Durbin and Milton to meet somewhere at an unknown location across the street from the bar. Okay. Why couldn't we do that? It was something to do with lock picking. I think Juskill for that one. I believe this is something to do with lock picking, right? Because we found the right place to be. It's inside the medical clinic, but there was a room that we couldn't lock pick into, right? Yeah. I think that was the reason why we couldn't do that. I could be wrong, but I seem to remember that being the case. And then we still don't know anything about this yet, other than they were beast-like. So that's that. We've reported the Plague Bearer. Is the museum just somewhere I can travel to through the taxi? I guess that's the biggest question mark I've got currently. Downtown Santa Monica. No. Okay. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. The museum isn't here, is it? I'm not going mad. Is it just somewhere that I've just ignored? There's the public library, the last round, the Hallowbrook Hotel, the hospital, Adventure Tower, Confession, 11 and 12 parking, Nocturne Theatre. I assume that's what that is. Skyline Apartments and Empire Arms. Okay. Cool. Yeah, let's go this way. We've not really been into any of these other buildings. Maybe we should. Should we spend a little bit of time going into the buildings we've not actually been into yet? That might be a shout. So, like, I think we did go into here, but I don't think we've been into this place at all, right? Never mind, we can't. Never mind, we cannot. Unless I can break in. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, I've tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas. That's it. That's it, we're done. We're done. Okay, so this next one, so... across the street from the bar. Are we assuming it's this bar? That makes sense to me, but... oh, we can go in here? I guess we can. Alright. I don't know if I actually tried going in here before or not, but... I don't know where this leads. This place is nice. Oh. Oh no. I would say it's gonna be okay, but...
Did you see it?
what's all this then? Literally. That bloody mess. It's kinda hard to miss.
He done tore him up, right in two, ripped him apart like a rag doll.
Tell me what you saw.
These two guys, the dead guy and the other, they showed up. I've been living here, so I hid. I thought maybe they was owners or cops come to clean the place out.
Who was the other guy?
The dead feller called him Muddy.
So, this dead guy and Muddy, what were they doing here?
They was waiting on someone. They're going to do some kind of job, they were saying. But the person they was meeting, well, he was late. So the one guy leaves to find the phone and call him, and the dead guy stayed. Oh, that's when the killer, that's when he showed up.
Alright. Showed up?
1 second he wasn't there, and then he was. Like out of the shadows he come up. Scared the shit out of the dead guy. I'd like to scream, but I couldn't breathe.
Then what happened?
Oh, that killer, he grew these claws. I swear it, I saw it. The dead guy went white like he seen the devil, and then the killer grabbed him round the neck and lifted him up and started cursing at the guy.
What did he say?
Oh, I couldn't hear too good. Something about revenge for what he did or what they did. The killer made sure the dead guy knew who he was and then ripped him open. Just tore him apart. He did it real slow and made the guy scream.
Grab nipple this and grab nipple that. Listen, I'm not used to him saying, like, this voice actor saying anything of note, so it's really weird for me to not hear that line constantly throughout this guy's dialogue. I'm constantly thinking it. What about the other guy, Muddy? Did he come back?
No, he never come back.
Thanks, see ya. Okay. Isn't he doing in here? Do a Michael Jordan impression. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread your wings and fly away. Ooh, cast area, yes please. Ooh, okay. The Lucky Star room key. Remind me where the Lucky Star is? I don't think... is that here? Is the Lucky Star somewhere else? Maybe? There's a Michael Jordan Easter egg here. I don't think I follow. Is it literally a... is it like a... Oh. Oh. I see. Shoot some hoops. Is there a ball in here? I was thinking Space Jam in my mind. Oh. With the head. Okay. Wow, very tasteful. Very tasteful. Oh, nearly. Alright, hang on. This could be the rest of the stream. Hang on, can I... That's very good. I like that. Alright. I want to try and do it properly. Yvonne, welcome in. It might be easier to hold onto the head while jumping instead of throwing it. True, actually. Oh, fuck. Well, we might not be getting that head back now. Actually, or... You can dunk it. True. True, true, true. Alright. Alright. We got a mission. I love how we're not phased by the fact that a man is just impaled here. We're just gonna ignore that, right? Oh, fuck. Wait. Oh fuck, did that not work? That looked like it worked, game. Come on now. Can I only do it once? Oh no, okay. Okay. Alright. Undetermined. Actually, I can just get here, can't I? Fuck. God damn it. Maybe it'd be... Is it quicker to quick save there? I don't think it is. I'm trying to weigh up in my head what's quicker. We'll get there. We'll get there. Hang on. Bear with. Does it want me to go up here to do it? But I keep beansing that jump. I don't know why. Quick save mentioned. My favourite Pokemon. Hey, there we go, we did it. Alright. So long, a Bowser. I was hoping that would have been more impactful. Alright, should we just... We'll put it out of his misery. We'll, we reunite them, actually. That might be cute. There's a second accidental Easter egg. If you no-clip through the exit and head to the last rounds, you can see it with its original name. Really? That's funky. I like that. Hell yeah. So hang on. If we... Yeah, kinda. You can... Oh, fuck. Can I rotate it in my hands? Is there a way to rotate? No. Is there like a Half-Life way of rotating things? Is that a thing in this game? I'm spending far too long on this, I'm aware. You know what? I'm gonna send it back from whence it came. The fiery barrel of this building. Wow, that's so anticlimactic. Alright, we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave. We've got everything we need to do. What's it called? The Lucky Star? That's the name of the thing we got. When I go on my ghost hunt, the spirit board's gonna say, Ranger, can you tell Dave to never throw our heads again? Literally. Literally. They're offended. They are offended. You talk to the bum Inside the abandoned warehouse, scene of the last grisly murder. The bum witnessed the killing and told you the killer grew claws and ripped the victim apart while saying something about revenge. You found a shredded body of Milton at an abandoned warehouse, but Durbin was nowhere to be found. You'd find a key to the Lucky Star Motel, though. Okay, all right. The question now is, do we know where that is at the moment? I don't think we do. I think that might be in another area that we've not been to yet, but I might be blind. It's not there. I don't think it's in Santa Monica, but I could be wrong. I don't want to preemptively say that and then find out I'm wrong. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's right, we have to go talk to Prince to go to the next area, don't we? That's how we do this. I remember now. We told him we needed more time, and that's why we can't go there yet. Okay. Alright. Yeah. How's everyone doing though? We all good? Everyone doing alright? Man, I was watching Flawberry stream earlier today, and Flawberry was playing this game called Game Duel, which is like, you have to guess the game based on like what year it came out, what genre it is, what platforms it was released on, like a whole bunch of things, right? It's so fucking difficult. It's so hard. Like, it's not like Guess the Game where you're going off pictures. For me, Guess the Game's easier than Game Duel. I feel like Guess the Game is like the one I can cope with. Game Duel is fucking hard. It's really, really tricky. I was just playing that today. Hell, it's great, isn't it, Ranger? It's really fun.
Yeah, you go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix. Cover me, Tubbs! What? Must have dozed off there a minute.
You, Chunk, you all good, buddy? I think Chunk's okay. This building is very, that sign is a choice. I still can't get over it. Let's go. How much further away from the desk is he today? He's doing alright. He's coping. He's coping.
The car is waiting.
Alright. I'm ready to go, but I have a few questions first.
One or two, but that's all.
How does Bach know you?
My history
Bach
with that family
know you?
dates back to Bach's grandfather, who pursued me into Africa, where I killed him. Bach's father tracked me to London to meet his death. And now Bach and the Society of Leopold have followed me across America. They never learn.
Are they kind of like vampire hunters to an extent, then? Or like a Van Helsing kind of clan? What's the deal? The Society of Leopold.
Witch hunters.
Oh, witch
An
hunters, okay.
anachronistic holdover from the Middle Ages. They are inquisitors, whose fanaticism has convinced them that their triumph over the supernatural will save mankind and secure them a cushy spot in heaven.
What's a blood hunt?
A blood hunt is a death sentence. When one commits a high crime against our society, a blood hunt may be called. It is then the responsibility of the city's kindred to bring the offender final death.
Okay. Let's go to the museum. You can do different levels with it. One's just guessing the name though, through the cover. Yeah, that one's I prefer that one a lot. That one's way easier to me. The other artwork, and you could do which game, which system, which year, and what the other games link to. Yeah. I'm glad that there's a way of differentiating it. But yeah, the one that Flawberry was playing looked very hard. That looked really tricky. Because you also don't have any initial prompts. You kind of have to just put a game in to start with. So, like, for example, it will say, like, here is the next game, and then you have to put something in initially. So, like, let's say he put Skyrim in, for example, and then Skyrim is your baseline to work from to figure out the game. You don't get any screenshots, you don't get any other information. It is just purely you throwing games into the void and hoping that some of them relate to the game that they want you to find. It's tricky. It's tricky. Okay, I see. I'm ready to go to the museum now.
There is a degree of immediacy attached to this task. Work fast. And, as on the Dane, you are not to open the Ankaran sarcophagus for any reason. Excuse me.
Alright. And we good to go? The taxi hunt was correct, okay.
Where to?
So museum, there we go. Alright. So we also have some work here. We have some work to do in the museum for the lady that's at the bottom of the medical place, right? Fisher, yeah. The more the time passes, the more I start to lean towards you being a Malkavian, Dave. I'm fine with that. I think. I feel like it indicates a very indecisive nature that I think I give off sometimes. So I kind of relate to it. Due to unforeseen, though fortunate circumstances, the business of Madame Leota has been translocated on top of Santa Monica Pier. Okay. Okay. Noted. The music here is nice, I like it. Pog Museum. Let's get a nice thumbnail shot, there we go. You had some crazy insights, really? Okay. Is that what you're going off? Is it just me, like, predicting things? Are you sure the voices didn't tell you? I mean, I don't think so. Honestly, the voices usually try and screw me over, so I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised if they did. Oh yeah, well, he's stealthy, I forgot. Alright. Maybe we're the voices. That's like chat. Chat just talk to me, you know? Chat are the voices. Should I just start RPing here as the fucking receptionist? Welcome in, kids. Come see the dinosaurs at 10 in the evening. Check out the prices, let's have a look. Let's see. I don't want to accidentally get spotted. $18 for an adult, 12 for a student, 9 for children, 9 for seniors, members are free. And then the membership rates. How long does this last? How long is a membership rate? Is that like for a year? I assume that's an annual membership, right? We're in October as well. It better be for a year, yeah. I mean, that's kind of worth it, I think, if you know you're going to come back a few times. Actually, you know what, for an individual, no. For a family, though, the family worth, if there are 4 of you, right? 2 adults, 2 children, let's say, right? Maybe a student, I don't know. And you know that you're going to be coming back at least twice that year. Wait, is that how math works? Yeah, that's how math works, right? I'm not going mad. That's not too bad. But I think it's only worth it for the family thing, though. Dave has mad insights, but his maths? No. No. Definitely not a math cavian. Oh my god, that actually, oh my fucking Christ. You fucking evil little shits who made this game. You knew this would fucking get me. They knew. They fucking knew it. I'm actually so angry right now. I'm so angry. They knew. Damn funny. You scared the crap out of the cleaning crew. Now would you put the damn raptor back in its exhibit? Oh, and don't leave your keys lying around, or Marshall will fire your ass. Okay, noted. It's Christ. Fucking well played. I'm gonna get scared by that again. Game's best jump scare. Honestly, I got more scared by that than I did at any of the houses that we've been in that have been spooky. Actually, let me say the mannequins from yesterday were quite spooky. Just kill you in here? Oh, no, okay. We're good. We're good. Alright, we've got an office key. Oh fuck. That's the fucking raptor. I'm gonna keep thinking it's a person. Fuck you, raptor. Tune. Alright. Right, we've got an office key. I just want to have a little waddle about before we do anything else. My worst jump scare on a game was playing a short horror game. You watch a movie at the end, you turn around and someone is standing behind the sofa you're sitting on. I jumped out. I jumped and sounded like a dog. Oh no, I'm sorry, dude. I don't know what my worst jump scare has been. Be another fucking raptor. I feel like the baby from the weird mutant baby from Resident Evil 8 is pretty bad. That's pretty up there. The Park Life clip, in other words, when we played that game on stream, the Park Life clip is all you need to know. If you're curious, go look it up. It's it got me real fucking bad. Damn, this place is fucking eerie as shit. Imagine being the cleaning crew for this place. Right. Time to look around, I guess. This is nice. Oh, spooky. Oh, fuck. Right, we performed the miracle. Right, what were the things we had to do in here? Patient wants you to find 2 occult items and bring them back to her. One of them is a fetish in the museum, the other one is located in GNRV Mansion. In the GNRV Mansion. Okay, cool. Fine. So, where is the... about to make a terrible joke. Where is the fetish exhibit in the museum? Is there a GIMP section next to the dinosaurs? What's going on? That was terrible. That was a really bad joke. We're gonna move on. Little octopus fella though. It's cool. Hello again, mate. You're right. I take it you wouldn't want to play I even play a horror game called The Huntsman. It's about a genetically modified spider that's escaped the lab and it's massive. No, no, I would not. I might play Choo Choo Charles as a forfeit game though. Unironically, if you guys would want me to play it, that's the game where it's a train with spider legs going after you. I would genuinely consider playing that one as a forfeit game. I think that could be funny. As a reminder, by the way, if we hit 300 followers, you guys basically get a forfeit game for free. That's the way we're going to be doing things going forward. Every time we hit 100 new followers, at least for the time that we're in triple... Fuck you. Stop doing this to me, game. For all of the times that we're in the... What is it, like triple digits? Oh shit, are we gonna get got? Oh no, we're all good. I guess we're very much in the light here, aren't we? You trying to face the arachnophobia, or... I feel like Choo Choo Charles is probably not quite as bad as just a giant spider, though. You know what I mean? Like, it's a train with, like, mechanical spider legs, you know what I mean? Like, I think that, for me, I could probably look past after the first couple of times. I think I'm more worried about the game that Ranger put called The Huntsman, where it's literally just a giant spider. You know what I mean? Like, if there was a horror game that just had giant frostbite spiders from Skyrim going for you, I genuinely wouldn't be able to play that. That would trigger me far too much, but... just like a spider showing up, that's like... I don't know. It actually has to be a spider. Yeah. I'd like with scorpions as well. I'm pretty okay with scorpions and like... anything that's like arachnid-esque. I think it is just... obviously I still wouldn't want to hold a scorpion, but I'm a lot better with things that... if something is just a fully blown spider, it's a big old no. I hate that Ranger, I hate that. Battle Brothers has some big nasty ones. Okay. You can avoid them. Honestly, I don't... as long as the main horror... I think I'm worse off if it's a horror game. Like, for example, if a spider jump scared me, I genuinely think I would have a heart attack and die on the spot. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking like Lord of the Rings Shelob, but it's like a Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare. That would kill me off. I genuinely wouldn't be able to play games ever again. We're gonna get roared at again in a sec. But the, I feel like I'm making a... I don't think it's out here. I think I'm just going around in a circle for no reason. Shit. But no, if it's just like an enemy in the game, I'm not usually too bad with that. I can live with that. I don't like this fucking piano music. Why is it creepy again? Roof access. Okay, we can't go there yet. I feel like I'm gonna get very lost here. That actually scared me again. I actually can't with this fucking raptor. We've just looped around, haven't we? Like, we've made no progress here. Okay, let me read this again. Where... Okay, let's get down to the ground floor. I feel like that first would help us a lot. Let's go do that. And then hopefully from that we can then explore a little bit more. Don't roar. Could I go in here? I don't think I could I? Sorry, I had to cough them. Okay, there are more rooms down here, so I have a feeling this might be the thing we had to do. Ah, here we go. Lost and found and missing children. Or we can go into the toilet. Is he going for another piss? Dude, are you okay? Fucking piss man is here, watch out. Piss man out and about again. Nice. Good. I'm glad that we get to watch the man piss. Very good. And that's a nice little audio bite to take out of context as well. You're welcome. Let's see. What do we got? That looks like a control room. Does that mean we can be seen on CCTV at the moment anyway? Now this is a more expected computer setup than the one we've seen. Pissman clearly knows what's up. What am I caught on? Oh. Okay. Did we get out of here? I wonder what this room's for. Does this room actually have a purpose, or is it just a distraction? I have a question. If I suck this man's blood, it will stun him, right? It won't kill him if I suck it, like, more or less out. It will stun him, and I won't have to worry about him anymore. Is that true, or is that not how that works? Quick save and try it. Very true. Very, very true. Alright. Nope, okay. Noted. Alright. Nope. Didn't work. Pissman, he thought about this. Pissman? John Pissman. John Pissman. Wow, what fucking bozo. Generally doesn't work with people on alert or patrolling. Got ya, okay. But just random NPCs, that's when it does work. Got ya. I'm with ya. I'm with ya. Oh, welcome back to Furniture Review. Running on empty. Food review. This one looks pretty normal. I believe this one. It's just the cushions on these ones are just too high still. I think it's the same one that we reviewed previously, but yeah, I don't know. At least we know it's October. That's important. Write that down. And a fax machine. Review bra again. That's it. Instead of review bra, it's review Blair. As in Blaramy. Been a while since we mentioned his excellence, that's right. Alright. Email. Alright, good. Good. Just a reminder, Dr. Anders, Johansson, aka the sarcophagus guy, will be working at the museum for the next few days. Show him the professional courtesy we show all our guests. Okay? Oh, shit. That statue, on Daryl's workstation is creeping me out. I was working late the other night, and I swear I thought I saw it move. This isn't another gag, is it? If it is, I don't think it's funny. Pam. Okay, we need to go to Pam's workstation then. Imagine it's a weird email to receive with the subject just fetish though. I don't know. I feel like maybe the modernization of that has has made that word weirder, but I don't know. Virus alert. Read me. Mav has detected a virus in the attachment of this message. The virus has been quarantined and notice sent. Cool. JJ Elmster. Those keys you found, they're Larry's. I'll tell him you left them in the lost and found. Okay, so we need to go to the lost and found. It's fine. Is that it? Okay. Alright. Say you. Okay, skill 2 though. Alright, fine. I think we got the worst of it though. Alright, we need to go find Pam's desk. Let's go on a hunt. Okay, we've got the basement key. Right, do we have Pam's desk or anything that we can access? Maybe not. How is he not alerted by that sound? How is he not alerted? Alright. Maybe it is this way. Got that. Where's this thing then? On Pam's desk. It's like the loud metal pipes, it really is, yeah? It is literally like that. Am I missing something? I feel like I am. We picked up a new key as well, so we've got another place we can go to. Alright. We're in the office. Cue the office theme. Right, it's on Pam's desk. We're looking for a Pam. Thork, Jan found them buried in the sofa downstairs. Turned them into the lost and found. Stop leaving your damn keys all over the place, or else next time I'm demanding a finder's fee. Okay. Noted. It's not in here, is it? I'm not going mad. Okay. Check some of the others. Pam's desk. Prescription bottle. I don't think any of these are Pam's desk, so we'll come back another time. Okay, the basement key. These people leaving whole notepads around just for one letter. It's so wasteful, isn't it? It's so wasteful. Oh, I pressed F8. I got worried then that I might have reloaded. Whoops. What a fucking bozo. Hello? Did you not see me, sir? Laramie is so much of a a wallflower. Oh yeah, I said the mean word. I can't call people bozos, that's right. I got called a bully last time I called someone a bozo. Dave the bully has returned. Call bully hunters, he's here. Drink up your demon seed, boy. What, when, who, what? Shit.
Huh? Hey, stop right.
I heard him come in. I heard him come in. Oh, okay. Too bad we can't read any of the books. This is a true shame indeed. How have we been spotted? Do I need to be way more careful than I'm being? I guess I do, huh? One of them's coming in here. Blurry is just hiding in the corner. Bloody hell, how did I get in here? Alright, we're just gonna wait it out, guys. We're just gonna wait it out. Help. Hey. Please go away. What a fucking exchange. Wow, okay. Should probably go and sell some of this tat that we keep collecting. Alright, we're all good. We're all good. What spotted me? Was it the camera? I think I need to find a way to disable those cameras, right? I think it was the camera. I'm pretty certain it was. Marshall changed the code again. He's such a power trip. I think you're right. He managed to send it to everyone again. It's 2358. Is that the code to the cameras? The camera did see us, so that's the correct thing. Damn, this is getting difficult, huh? It's getting difficult. Do we have any points to spend? Is it worth me just learning the hacking thing just so we have like a tiny bit better hacking? I don't know. In general, I don't know if it's actually going to be helpful, but I guess it said we need hacking level 6, right? And we're only on 3, so it's not really going to help us too much. I guess I can do it, this in case it stacks. Also, we could blood buff actually. I keep thinking blood buff helps too. Let's do that. Why not? Let's do that. You don't know where I am though, right?
Hey, who's there?
Nobody. I just unplug the computer. Wouldn't that work just as well? Hmm. Oh my god, we got so close to getting spotted then. Just gotta wait it out. We'll be fine. Go on then.
Hey, stop right there.
This is gonna be hard, isn't it? This is gonna be hard. I save in here, god damn it. We actually in the clear? What the fuck happened? I guess we are, huh? How the hell do we get into these places though? Save, by the way. Doing this without enough sneak can be a major pain in the ass. Okay, I'm glad that you prepped me for that in that case, Juskill, thank you. I mean, it's annoying now. The cameras are probably my worst bit. Can I beetle attack the cameras? I don't think I can I? I was gonna say that'd be a nice little coinky dink. I merely presented options. Oh no, I'm aware. They don't know where I am. I'm fine. Damn, this is hard though. The thing is, like, playing the game so bish bash, means that by default I'm now going to have a harder time with certain things, right? Okay, so that's permanently blocked off, which is good to know. What happens if I just like fucking sprint through? Just kind of say fuck it. See you later, nerds. Ah, that's the code we need to get to. Okay, cool. Fine. Right, so if we save here, should be alright. Gonna have to catch some Zeds now. Good luck with your cast. No worries at all. No worries at all. Thank you so much for being here, Jaskill. Take care, dude. Have a good evening. And yeah, I'll catch you soon. I'll catch you soon, buddy. It's all good. They don't know where I am. Silly fuckers. Alright. I hate my job. What a great email. Okay. FYI, I'll be showing Dr. Johansson around personally. I think he'd prefer not to be pestered by the junior staff. Of course, if you have a question, I'll try and ask him for you. Cool. Next. Relax, Pam. I had him move it to the statue. Sorry, I had him move the statue into another office. Oh, and it told me to say hi. Wow, that's so mean. In keeping with good security practices, we have changed the code of the area B2 to 2358, effective immediately. I encourage all of you to change your email passwords as well, if you haven't done so in the last 3 months. Cool. That's it. Cool. Alright. Results. Cool. Alright. Wait. Alright. Cool. Well. Damn, these guys are just fucking waiting for me, huh? Alright, fuck you guys. Jesus. Alright. Move to somebody else's office.
Hey, who's there? Hey, hold it!
5. Fuck. It's 5. It's 5. God damn it. Okay, we're gonna find a way to. Can I pick up things in this mode? Alright. Good, I hope they all walk back to their original areas, because it's gonna make this part way easier if they do. We find what the password said it was. 2358, that's the thing. And move to one of the other offices. Okay, that's the thing. I'm gonna try and find the other.
Someone there? Hey, where'd they go? Hey, hold it!
See you later, nerds. Oh fuck, there's another camera. Oh fuck, they're coming. Jamie, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. How do you know where I am, you fucking bastard? What the fuck is it? This is like Mission Impossible. What is this place? Frickin' laser beams. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Jamie. I don't think I've seen you play this, but this is still Vampire the Masquerade. This is still the same game. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. It's going good though. We're a little bit stressed right now, but apart from that, game is fun. Game is good. Fuck it. Damn, this is difficult. Okay, I can't leave here, clearly.
Come on, freeze!
This has worked out pretty well. He says covered in blood. Alright, the one thing we do need to do is go to one of the other offices and try and find... They're just gonna give up? I guess they are, huh? Alright. Fine by me.
I
Oh, fuck.
can't understand why someone would go through the trouble of stealing a box with a very ancient corpse.
That scared me.
This city's not that dull.
Beckett, what are you doing here?
I'm an archaeologist, so I thought I'd indulge in a quick study of this Ankaran sarcophagus everyone's so riled up about. My guess, from what I've read about it, is that it's a mummified Mesopotamian king. I needed confirmation.
What happened to the Uncaran sarcophagus? There we go.
Since it's missing, I'm inclined to believe it was stolen, or intentionally misplaced, if you like. Clearly, though, it's not here.
Who stole it?
Interesting choice of words. Weren't you here to take it away? Wouldn't that make you an attempted thief?
Prince de Croix asked me to bring it back to for Camarilla protection.
That definitely doesn't make it theft.
How do you know? How do I know that you didn't steal it?
If I stole it, I would know where it was, and most likely wouldn't be looking for it here.
Did you get to examine it at all?
Oh, I really wish I had. All this speculation about the sarcophagus containing an antediluvian and being a portent of Gehenna is making me cringe. These are the kinds of ridiculous, superstitious assumptions I came here to debunk.
Gehenna?
Armageddon, doomsday, the end of all kindred. It's a common facet of most mythologies. Fear that the world will end. Many believe Cain and the antediluvians will return to consume or destroy all kindred. I wholeheartedly disagree.
Antediluvians?
No one I know has ever met one. But each of the clans and their bloodlines supposedly trace their origin to an original vampire, an antediluvian. Some swear these grandsires still exist into the present, but then kindred and kind believe a lot of strange things.
And Cain?
Cain is the biblical first kindred and founder of the mythological first city, Enoch, a place where kindred and kind coexisted. I believe Cain's a figure concocted to personify the transition from nomadic society to agrarian society. That myth, like most, has been twisted by time.
Can you tell me more about Thin Bloods?
Thin Bloods rarely exhibit features or powers of their clan, and many can't.
We already know bits of this, but
some are even rumored to have reproduced. Many kindred are terrified that their weak blood heralds the dissipation of every bloodline. Somewhat of an ignorant reactionary response, don't you think?
Why don't you believe in Gehenna?
As I said, many cultures have the fear of some form of apocalypse. Kindred believed in these stories when they were human, and naturally carried them over into kindred myth. But it doesn't take a supernatural act to cause widespread destruction. Humans and kindred are just as capable of managing their own destruction as a deity. A self-realized Gehenna warrants more vigilance than a god-induced one, don't you agree? Such is my argument, which so frequently falls on deaf ears.
Are there any other signs of Gehenna?
What prophecy doesn't have vague apocryphal signs? Let's see. The usual ones cited are the appearance of Thin Bloods, Cain sightings, doom, gloom, that route.
This is all fascinating stuff. How long have you been studying kindred lore?
For 300 years I've been trying to determine the function of our existence, the kindred's role in the world. I'm not content to attribute it to some act of supernatural biblical vengeance. We exist for a reason, and if it takes another 300, I'll figure it out. Any thoughts?
Stats increased, okay. What's the sort of thing Blaramy would say here? We're a predatory species like lions. That feels like a very Blaramy line.
Yes, I've heard that theory before. It certainly seems plausible, but there's little proof to support it. Still, it's a better explanation than a divine sentence for manslaughter.
don't really know.
My sentiments exactly, but there's time to rectify that. Well, my work here is stolen away into the night. Think I'll do the same.
Goodbye, Beckett. Completed. Leave the museum without killing anyone. That's fine. But we still have one thing to do. We need to go to the museum and find the fetish. It's on somebody else's desk, is what it said, right? I'm hoping that we can go find that. You're gonna get spooked by the raptor again, though. Watch out, it's gonna happen. Blah. Raptor attack. Got him good. Okay, so we got to get back down there. I don't know what other desks were available, though. Yeah, we can't get roof access. You reckon I could live from that jump? Survey says yes. They all on high alert? I guess they are, huh? I guess they are. Cool. I did that. Damn, yeah, they are not happy, are they? I mean, I kinda get why, but they're not happy bunnies. Okay, so it's not on Pam's desk. We've established this. So where else might they be? Okay, let's see, where else can we go? That's where Pissman was. Damn, they know I'm here, don't they? They're very annoyed that Blaramy managed to escape. Fuck. I feel like I'm not going to be able to get that now. Shit. What if I... What if I, like, loop back around? So if I, like, go here... You can't see me, right? How the fuck didn't he see me? What a bozo. Alright. Well, we've done the hard part. We know the sarcophagus isn't here. So now we just play the game of finding the fucking fetish, wherever it might be. We just take a fax machine home. Feel like that's pretty close. The museum, this will be fun to watch. Pedro, welcome in. We've only just we've actually beaten the main bit. We know that the sarcophagus isn't here. So we've done that. I've actually come back into the museum now because I'm trying to get the fetish. I didn't get it first time round, so I've decided to go back into it. I did alert all of the guards in the process though, so this is going to be a very, very interesting run. I have no idea where it is, which is potentially going to make or break me as well. Shit. Alright, we're just going to run. We're just going to run. Fine. They're all bozos, they won't be able to beat me anyway. I'm immune. Piss off. Right, out of the way. I'm looking for a fetish. Excuse me. Is it in here? Wow, they're all really, really bad, aren't they? Jesus. See you later, nerds. If this works, I'm gonna be really, really annoyed. Okay, we got it. Cool. Alright, we're out. We're leaving. So long, A. Bowser. How are you finding the game? Your first time? It is my first time playing it, yeah. It is. Honestly, I love it. I unironically adore this game. I think it's really, really good. I think it's aged very well as well. Like sometimes with games from this era, you end up finding they're a bit dated, you know what I mean? Like gameplay wise. I will fully disclose we are playing like a fan patch of the game. That's, you know, helped it, I think, stand out a little bit better. Or at least like helped it run a bit better. Right. The game has aged well. That's a bold statement. Really? You think so? I think, honestly, I think it has aged pretty well, all things considered. Like, I love the atmosphere and the environment, that's for sure, yeah. I will say, so we're playing a gangrel, right? I will say, in terms of, like, gangrel combat, it does leave a little bit to be desired. And the combat in general does feel a little bit flaky at times, it's not perfect. Especially for, like, melee combat, which is the thing we're going for, like, fisticuffs, right? But honestly, like, in general, the rest of it's pretty okay. Like, the rest of it's pretty good for RPG standards, especially from 2004. That's the thing I keep telling myself with this game, is like, for 2004, this ain't bad. Obviously, we did also have the likes of Half-Life and Halo 2 and all of these other games that came out the same year, but I don't know. I think it's pretty well done. It's unique as well. I don't think I've played a game like this before, like in terms of the atmosphere. So I'll give it that. I'll give it that. Me too, brother. I'm doing a brawler gangrel run in your own stream. Hell yeah! Is it your first time playing? That fucking raptor every time. Every time. Alright. Cool. Right, we got the thing we needed to. I'm well happy about that. I was worried that we wouldn't be able to get it or it would bug out, but I'm happy that we did. Alright. We can leave for real now. Cool. Semi first time. Played half of the game last year. Decided to start over again recently. Fair enough. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. Was the original time you were streaming it... sorry, the original time you were playing it on stream as well? That went pretty well. I'm pretty happy with that. I love this taxi driver's just like willing to wait for us in the abandoned area of town, question mark.
Need a ride?
I do, thank you, sir. Let's go back to downtown. Alright. I had to double take, I thought that was Simon Pegg for a second. He's wearing the Shaun of the Dead outfit. Alright, let's do we want to go to... Big question here is, do we want... Let's go to Pisher first, and then after that we'll decide on what to do. Semi first time, I've read that already. Yeah, first time, I'm streaming too. More serious, so it's been fun. Got ya, hell yeah. Yeah, I feel like streaming games like this is always really good for like having a bit of structure going on as well. Like sometimes you end up feeling like, oh damn, it's you know, it helps you sort of like set goals for what you want to achieve each session and stuff like that, right? It's it helps. It really does help. Hello, Bishop. How you doing?
That girl you sent to me. I've grown used to masquerading as one of them and seeking something suitably feeble enough to cull from the herd. That's the first time I've had one delivered.
Is the item from the museum?
Yes, this is genuine and of use to me. There is something resonating from it. A whisper. I will give you this in trade. It is known as the Odious Chalice. It swells with spilled blood and offers its bloat to its owner.
Okay. Looks like a wet, rotting pig's face. Thanks. Another question.
Yes.
I think we've already asked all of the other things, haven't we? For context as well, Pedro, our character's called Blaramy. Very original vampire name, I know. And Blaramy is a bit like Mr. Bean of the vampire world. He's a bit clueless. He sort of is weirdly good at stealth, though. He's a bit of a blundering fool, but that's what we're going with. That's what we're going with. Let's see. Cool. Forget it. It's nothing. Goodbye. We need blood. We need it. Morcavian would be perfect for him then. Honestly, it sounds like somebody in chat earlier, one of my regulars, was saying I would be a good Morcavian, which I don't know how to interpret. But in terms of, yeah, I think that would have worked for him as well. But we did the like questionnaire thing at the beginning, and then I just decided to roll with whatever we got, right? So I ended up landing on Gangrel, and that's what we're rolling with. Hello, fellow kindred. Hello, Oblivion. How are you? Welcome in. Okay, do I want to report this back to... Do I want to report this back to Prince? Let's go tell the Anarchs first if we can. I don't know if we can yet, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna go have a chat with them. My favourites are Nosferatu, hell yeah. Hell yeah. To be fair, Nosferatu they look very funky. Like visually compared to the others. You can tell they've been about for a while. Mine is Gangrel all time, hell yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, so again, this is my first experience with like the World of Darkness franchise as well. I know nothing about this, like, because I'm aware that this is also like a TTRPG, right? But yeah, I'm completely fresh to this and everything. I should probably try and get some blood in a sec as well. I feel like I'm getting kind of bad on that front. Actually, we have a blood bag or two, don't we? I should definitely sell some of my tat as well. I've got some stuff that I've just not sold in ages. That'll keep us going for now. That's fine. That's it. He keeps turning the lights up at the Krusty Krab, the Ranger. I couldn't agree more. That's him. In the Vampire, the first tabletop RPG I made, Nosferatu Child. Made a vampire at age 13. Fair?
Listen,
Fair?
kid, you did what you had to do. Just a messenger, right?
Where is Nines now?
I hear Nine's got word. I'd wager he's gonna be laying low for a while.
Why? The Anox will stand up for him, right?
Yeah, sure, but there's packs of youngsters out there who'd love to make a name by bringing in the head of Nines Rodriguez.
What can I do to help?
You're just eager to please, ain't you? I could give a goddamn kid, but I'm sure the boys here would appreciate it if you kept it business as usual. You hear me?
I can do that.
Just a second. I heard you were down poking around the museum.
Yeah?
LaCroix wants that coffin bad.
You could say that. He told me not to come back until I had it.
Seems like he has a lot riding on that sarcophagus. He gets such a fierce bug in that powdered wig of his.
Why though? Why does he want it so bad?
I got another scenario for you here, kiddo. Gonna bounce it off you, see what you think. You ever hear of, Diablerie?
My favorite Blizzard game, Diablerie. What is that?
Well, it's when a vampire drains another more powerful vampire to death. Diablerie is the Sabbat's specialty, but it's a big taboo in civilized kindred circles, and damn sure forbidden by the Camarilla.
Why is it so taboo?
When a younger vampire diablerizes an elder, the younger vampire gains all of their powers.
I think Blarrabee is gonna be like, he can't add 2 and 2 together here, so he's gonna be like, so?
Remember what I told you about the Ankaran sarcophagus? About who that could be sleeping away in there?
I see, yeah, fair. I think the prince... Yeah, I can see that.
Prince is willing to tear L.A. apart to find this thing so he can have it. Why? What would a power-hungry vampire like LaCroix want with a sleeping ancient? I wonder.
Had fish and chips today. The mushy pizza, let's go. That sounds great, actually. Damn, I'm hungry. Speaking of, I'll probably be wrapping up shortly, because I need to go eat. Sounds good, though. What should I do? He wants me to bring it to him.
You gotta figure a drop of ancient blood would make any kindred just about invulnerable. Anyone who has a sarcophagus is gonna be thinking the same thing. If LaCroix gets a sarcophagus, at least we know where it is.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess.
Besides, getting the sarcophagus and getting into it are two different things.
I wanted to ask you some more.
Sure thing, kiddo. Fire away.
I think actually we've got everything we need from Jack, right?
What's on your mind?
Hmm. No, I think we're good. Alright, let's see if anybody upstairs has anything to say. I don't think they do, but...
You measly fuck. You got a lot of nerve showing up here, Lick.
What did I do?
You think of Nines. Said he killed a goddamn primitive.
I just saw him there. Or at least, I think I did.
I'm willing to believe you were a patsy in all this, but I'll be watching you, kid.
Where did Nines go?
Don't expect to see him until this bullshit is resolved.
June.
Heard anything?
I'll let you know when I have. Alright. I'd love it if Nines is actually just in the bathroom here or something, and that was it. He was just hiding in one of the stalls the whole time. Oh, I really hate that. So the one thing I say hate's a very strong word. I don't hate it. I know there's probably a way around dobbing Nines in, like throwing him under the bus, but that wasn't very clear to me if it was, if that makes sense. Like I felt like I was sort of steered into that choice. That being said, Blaramy isn't the best with social stuff, so there might be an element of that. Pedro, thank you so much for the follow, dude. Much appreciated. So I don't know, maybe it's just because Blaramy is a bit basic that we didn't get the option to not dob him in. But yeah, I don't know. Do we have anything else I need to hand in while we're about? Still can't do... Yeah, we should probably say something to Prince. We've done that. We still need to get the book from the Giovanni Mansion. We've solved the petty problem. Report back to Skelter. Okay. I need to remember where Skelter is. I genuinely can't remember. Okay. Well, the last thing we're going to do today, at least, guys, we're going to go talk to Prince, and then we'll wrap up. So thank you, everyone, for being here. I will continue to say everyone that's come in from the Vampire the Masquerade community has been lovely. So thank you so much for everyone, like, not backseating and just being really, really chill and being lovely, asking about the game. It's been great, so thank you.
Maybe one of them chimps like on that show, Ape Detective? That monkey always gets his man.
LaCroix's expecting me.
What? Oh, yeah, Mr. LaCroix's expecting you. For a young guy, he sure likes to work late. Me, I spent most of my youth in the entertainment industry. Yeah, I guarded the sets for over 6 top 10 TV shows.
Well, talk to you later, Chunk. Excuse me. Chunk is the MVP. We're not many and very niche, but we love everyone. Honestly, I've had nothing but good experiences with everybody from the community and everything. It's been great. Okay. Alright, sorry. Can I just throw you out the window? I really don't like Prince. Prince is kinda yikes.
The folly of leadership is knowing that no matter what you do, behind your back there's hundreds, certain that their own solution is the sounder one, and that your decision was the byproduct of a whimsical dart toss. I pronounce the blast sentence, and I soak the critical fallout. I make the decisions no one else will. Leadership. I wear the albatross and a bullseye.
What is this about? If this was Dark Souls, they would be like, do this now. No, not that way, this way. No comment. No comment.
The blood hunt on Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout will be called. Rodriguez's execution is only a matter of time. I have lit the fuse. If a war ignites, it's my head they will sharpen the pikes for. At least I can rest easy in knowing that you, my most promising attendant, has relieved me of one encumbrance tonight. Do you need assistance bringing the sarcophagus up to my office?
Uh-oh. About that, we don't have it, Prince. Uh-oh. I personally have backseat allowed on my stream, but I respect people who don't like it. Again, on the flip side, I totally respect people that allow for it. I think that sometimes it's like... I think it can vary big time game to game, because I feel like backseating's a bit different when it's like, guys, I don't know where to go, can you tell me? But then I find backseating very unhelpful when it's something like Dark Souls, and it's like, this is how you beat the enemy. I don't get that as much. Does that make sense? I don't know why. I think it's just, I don't mind so much being told like a location, but when it, or like a person to talk to, but when it's like how to play the game, I think that's when I get a little bit creaky about it. But again, to each their own, right? Backseating is like, people will move the benchmark for where they'll consider something backseating, and I respect it, right? I respect people's opinion. But yeah, about the sarcophagus, it appears to have been stolen.
Stolen?
Stolen?
How? Who would... Oh, Gary. Gary, you treasonous maggot. I should have anticipated your treachery, sewer rat.
Gary?
The Nosferatu Primogen. The Nosferatu were responsible for finding out where the sarcophagus was taken after the Dane, and for getting keys to the museum. They were the only ones who knew. It's obvious to me now. My mistake.
But...
I want him found. I want him... found. The sarcophagus could be... exploited, causing who knows what catastrophe to this city, if it were to fall into the wrong hands.
That's true. Sorry, only like backseating when I'm stuck, or like a weapon location. That's fair. That's true. Me too. Thing is, I get stuck a lot. That's totally valid though, Pedro. I totally get that. Honestly, I think that's very fair. It's very fair. Yeah. Also, I think it's again, I don't mind help if it's asked for. Like, I think that's a big thing for me. Is like, this is a bit of a detour, I know, but it's like, I'm very happy for help when it's like asked for. But for me, it's also more as soon as you get to a new area and someone is immediately telling you what to do. That's a big no-no for me. You know what I mean? Like, I've definitely had that a few times with certain games. Not so much this game, but I've had that a few times where it's like, now you're in this new area. This is the order to do things. I'm like, no. But anyway, yeah, it is what it is, right? Again, it's a case-by-case basis. Most people are lovely, so it's all good. I don't want to keep working for Prince, not gonna lie. What's the sarcophagus worth to you? I might be able to find it.
You will find the sarcophagus, because I already entrusted its retrieval to you before. And you failed to bring it back, did you not?
Be reasoned.
The Nosferatu lurk in the filth below the streets of Hollywood, but not even I know just where they hide. Hollywood is, unfortunately, lacking in any Camarilla loyalties. Hollywood's baron is an anarch named Isaac. Isaac's more civil than the anarchs downtown, but nonetheless, he wears his mistrust of me on his sleeve. He may know how to contact the Nosferatu. Find Gary and get him to talk. That sarcophagus could be used against us. Do not come back until you have it. Now, I must announce the blood hunt and bear the brunt of all consequences. Escort him out.
What an arsehole. I hate Prince. What a dickhead. Ew. What a stinky man. Alright. Well then, that's actually going to be it. That's going to be it for today. But thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for watching some Vampire the Masquerade. I appreciate it. And yeah, that's gonna be it for streams now. Actually, no, I'm streaming again tomorrow. I think we're gonna be playing some Chain Together tomorrow with my friend Callum, so we'll wait and see. What else are we gonna be doing? I don't think we've got any streams this weekend, but I'll be back on Monday for whatever we end up playing. It could be Vampire the Masquerade, it could be Buddy Simulator, it could be Baldur's Gate 3, we'll wait and see. But yeah, thank you for being here, guys. Thank you, Pedro, for being here and for the follow. Thank you, Ranger, thank you, Oblivion. Let me go through chat. Thank you, Justkill. Thank you, Von, thank you, Jess. Thank you, anybody else that's popped by and lurked. Thank you, if I didn't say Ranger already, Ranger, I'm very sorry, buddy, but thank you, Ranger. And yeah, let's go find somebody to raid. I need to get back into the habit of raiding, so I'm going to go do that. And also, Pedro, I will drop you a follow as well, as a fellow Vampire the Masquerade streamer. Let's see. Who is playing Bloodlines right now?
Your sobbings make me want to.
I'm just having a look around for some streamers, bear with. I'm going to see if there's anybody I'm... Oh, my friend KY is streaming. Let's go raid KY. KY is currently playing Blueprints, which I don't recognise, but it might be quite popular. I do not know. Alright, let's go raid KY. But yeah, thank you for being here, guys. Much appreciated. Go say hi to KY. He's a lovely dude. He's my guy. But yeah, have a good evening. It just came out on Game Pass. Hell yeah. Okay, I'll have to check this out for a little bit then. But yeah, I will see you guys when I next see you guys. Have a good evening. Bye bye.